A Knox County grandmother says her grandchild was left on a school van for roughly 2 hours after it had already done its routes. She says her grandson had an after-school program and on the ride home fell asleep, but he eventually woke up looking for help. Tonight, News 8's Devin Brooks talked with the school district that's now making some changes. It's new tonight on News 8 at 10.
I cried when I found out. I yelled.
Debra Bragg is shaken from a call she thought she'd never receive.
I was very, very upset.
The grandmother says her 11-year-old grandson was left on a Knoxville school district van Wednesday night. He ended up not making it home at normal time.
All she had to do was look in the back of her van.
She says the child fell asleep on the ride home, and once the driver got back to the bus yard, he was left there.
She only had to do her job.
The child eventually got home safely after finding a district worker, but the grandmother says he was asleep in the van for roughly 2 hours.
It's not accurate. That didn't happen.
Knoxville School Superintendent Jeff Schoonover says the child was in the van by himself, but only around 20 minutes.
No amount of time is good, but it's a lot different than 20 minutes.
Schoonover says the driver thought all students were dropped off.
One of the late students got off, and she had asked that student, "Are you the last one?" And the student said yes.
The superintendent says the employee didn't see any students still on board, but he says that's because the child wasn't visible sleeping.
We are apologetic that this happened.
And the superintendent says it's protocol to do a walkthrough of the buses, but not for the vans. He says after this, that'll be changing.
What we're going to do is update that.
This grandmother says that's still not enough.
Things could have turned out a lot worse.
In Knoxville, Devin Brooks, WQAD News 8.
And we're told the student was safe in all of this. The superintendent says the driver will not be fired, but disciplinary action will be taken. There's also an ongoing investigation by police.